A man is lucky if he is the first love of a woman. A woman is lucky if she is the last love of a man. Have a heart that never hardens, and a temper that never tires, and a touch that never hurts. A thing constructed can only be loved after it is constructed, but a thing created is loved before it exists. A day wasted on others is not wasted on oneself. The most important thing in life is to stop saying, "I wish," and start saying, "I will." Consider nothing impossible, then treat possibilities as probabilities. There is nothing in the world so irresistibly contagious as laughter and good humor. I loved her against reason, against promise, against peace, against hope, against happiness, against all discouragement that could be. No one is useless in this world who lightens the burden of it to anyone else. There are dark shadows on the earth, but its lights are stronger in the contrast. Electric communication will never be a substitute for the face of someone who with their soul encourages another person to be brave and true. Do all the good you can and make as little fuss about it as possible. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. My meaning simply is, that whatever I have tried to do in life, I have tried with all my heart to do well. The world belongs to those who set out to conquer it armed with self-confidence and good humor. A wonderful fact to reflect upon, that every human creature is constituted to be that profound secret and mystery to every other. It is a far, far better thing that I do, than I have ever done. It is a far, far better rest that I go to than I have ever known. Heaven knows we need never be ashamed of our tears, for they are rain upon the blinding dust of earth, overlying our hard hearts. Every traveler has a home of his own, and he learns to appreciate it the more from his wandering. Subdue your appetites, my dears, and you've conquered human nature. And oh, there are days in this life, worth life and worth death. Never close your lips to those whom you have already opened your heart. Family not only need to consist of merely those whom we share blood, but also for those whom we'd give blood. The pain of parting is nothing to the joy of meeting again. What greater gift than the love of a cat? To conceal anything from those to whom I am attached, is not in my nature. I can never close my lips where I have opened my heart. You have been the last dream of my soul. I hope that real love and truth are stronger in the end than any evil or misfortune in the world. The broken heart. You think you will die, but you just keep living day after terrible day. I must be taken as I have been made. The success is not mine, the failure is not mine, but the two together make me. Whatever I have devoted myself to, I have devoted myself to completely, that in great aims and in small, I have always been thoroughly in earnest. My advice is to never do tomorrow what you can do today. Procrastination is the thief of time. There are talkers enough among us, I'll be one of the doers. The first rule of business is, do other men for they would do you. There are strings in the human heart that had better not be vibrated. A very little key will open a very heavy door. Happiness is a gift, and the trick is not to expect it, but to delight in it when it comes. Take nothing on its looks, take everything on evidence. There's no better rule. There are books of which the backs and covers are by far the best parts. We forge the chains we wear in life. Ask no questions, and you'll be told no lies. If there were no bad people, there would be no good lawyers. There is a wisdom of the head, and a wisdom of the heart. A loving heart is the truest wisdom. I was better after I had cried, than before, more sorry, more aware of my own ingratitude, more gentle. In a word, I was too cowardly to do what I knew to be right, as I had been too cowardly to avoid doing what I knew to be wrong. I will honor Christmas in my heart, and try to keep it all the year. From the death of each day's hope another hope sprung up to live tomorrow. One always begins to forgive a place as soon as it's left behind. The men who learn endurance, are they who call the whole world, brother.